So things didn't work out between you, and all of a sudden, y'all in the relationship. Maybe it was an argument, maybe it was a disagreement, maybe she needed space, maybe she needed time, maybe she needed something. But there's something inside of you that really is like, okay, I really miss her, but when it comes to the game, we just don't run behind or chase women. And most men are trying to make women try to, really try to actually miss them. And they're already moving the wrong way if you think about it when it comes to the game. Because a woman can miss you still and never text you. And I don't think people understand about what it means to be missed. Everybody's getting it all wrong. See, the problem is everybody wants, or they're looking for the woman to miss them, or they're looking to think that if a woman misses me, that she's actually just going to reach out and talk to me. Gentlemen, let's talk about this, because nobody teaches this level of the game. Just because a woman misses you doesn't mean she's going to actually reach out to you guys. And I think that's a problem a lot of guys have when they want women to miss them. But we're going to give y'all some game that nobody else has ever given you before. A woman can miss you, okay, gentlemen? I'm being dead ass honest with you. A woman can miss you, but her pride and her ego will not make her reach out to you. She can hold that pussy out. If a woman can hold that ass out for months, she can hold out missing you unless it's below the surface. When you are with a woman that's more of a surface-driven relationship, it's at that point she's not actually missing you. And here's the one thing that nobody's telling you. See, a woman missing you is not the real win. That's what's not gonna win in this game, her missing you. The real win is when she starts not missing the you, but starts missing the us. Yes, the us, not the you. This is what people don't understand. When a woman, excuse my throat, when a woman misses you, then she can hold out for eternity when it comes to the game. But when a woman misses the us, the two of you, that changes the whole entire game. And gentlemen, that's what we're going to be talking about and discussing, because the us is not just you. The us is actually a feeling that she has about the two of you, and that is why that is so important. See, that's where everything is at. That's where something that you and her have built together that she cannot just separate from, because the connection that y'all two have is so great and so powerful that she thinks about the two of you all the time. And that's really actually the real game is, see, gentlemen, see, when she misses you, she can rationalize that shit away all the time. Women can distract themselves, and this can be a closed loop right here. But when a woman starts missing the us, that's the void that I'm talking about. The music just doesn't hit the same. The laughs don't feel the same. The attention from another man feels cheap, and because of that, that's the thing that's going to make her actually come back to you. Because the us is the experience in which she had with you versus just missing you. There are going to be a lot of men in a woman's life that she's going to miss. She's going to miss her dog. She's going to miss her favorite chocolate cake. She's going to miss not being able to fit in that black dress. But she will move on from that. But when a woman actually misses the us, that is something and an experience that she cannot easily replace. And that's why today, guys, this video is not about any goofy tricks, any thirsty texting games, or any fake alpha this or alpha that, be this or that. Not at all. Not at all. It's becoming the kind of man that leaves a real imprint on that woman that is so real, that is so vast, that is so deep, that she misses you in such a way it draws out a pain. Guys, I've always told you guys this, and I will continue to explain to you guys this. Well, let me talk to you. So I've always told you guys this. When it comes to women, I've always said that, I'm going to hurt them. But the way I'm going to hurt a woman is not the way that you guys are thinking. I'm not mean or cruel or anything, but I know the connection that I'm going to have with a woman is so deep that she is actually going to miss what the two of us had. And that's the power in which I'm trying to tell you. That's where it comes to the us part of all of this. This is not about, gentlemen, a game that you want to play. And that's why I'm going to break down 3 powerful ways to make a woman miss you badly. But more importantly, I'm going to show you how to make her miss the us so deeply that she's going to do everything in her power just to get back in touch with you, because she's going to miss the us versus the you. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. But before we even get to this one, remember, we always are talking about open loops. And this is not about making her miss your body or your texts, your time, or your attention. This is about making her miss the way that she felt when the two of you were together. This is why when you have your mouthpiece 101, this is why when you have the game and speak to her from land, sea, air, and space, the way I teach you guys, it changes up everything. This is why, and where most guys get everything wrong, because they think a woman missing a man because he was around a lot. No, women don't miss a person that's always available. They're always gonna miss impact, gentlemen, okay? They're always gonna miss how that person made them feel. They're gonna miss the person that makes her feel seen, heard, understood, and also alive. We talked about that in the sexual amusement park that I discussed in the video we put out on Wednesday's show. And that's why when I'm talking to y'all guys about it, it's so important, because the thing is that she's going to miss you because there was a feeling with you. So, I mean, please understand, when things break up with you and a woman, they're going to miss you and everything. But that's the problem. A lot of y'all guys are gambling on, well, hopefully the impact of her missing me is so great that she's going to come back to me. And gentlemen, it just doesn't work like this. All right. The thing is that she's not going to feel your absence by missing you, okay? The one she's going to miss, the us is the you that brought out a version of her that felt lighter, sexier, freer, darker, nastier, dirtier than who she actually is. That's the us that she's actually going to miss, because she's not used to missing something like that with a man. Somebody can bring her to her dark side, that accepts her for her nasty side, that accepts her for her behaviors, her thoughts, her patterns, and everything like that. It's that guy that changes up the game, that creates more, gentlemen, of the us, okay? See, it's the guy that made her laugh, that made her feel sexy. It's the guy that made her feel seen. It's the guy that made her feel heard. It's the guy that made her feel understood. It's the one that listened to her when she has something on her mind that she wanted to talk about and discuss. It's the person that didn't judge her for some of the things that she said and some of the things she did. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's the space in which the us comes in to play, gentlemen. So here are some real examples. And let's say, for instance, and not a lot of this is going to fly over a lot of guys' heads, because a lot of guys don't understand the difference between missing you and missing us, and that's the worst thing. And maybe when she was tense and guarded or something, okay, and you didn't perform or anything like that, you just sat back. These are the things of the us, the things that when she starts to go back, remember, She can think about you and miss, just you. And I'm not going to say she's not going to miss you, but when it comes to missing the us, oh, that's a game changer. Because the thing is that this is a thing that a lot of guys can't handle. See, when you create a feeling, the feeling that you create is a feeling in which you're tapping into something deeper. That's why we kind of talked a little bit about the sexual amusement park, because in that sexual amusement park, that is a space that is going to open up the loop, but also going to reveal your value that you have. And if she never gets a moment or a chance to feel what it's like not to have you around, she's never going to miss the us. And it is the us that is going to make her come back to you. It is the us that's going to make her send a butt dial. I always tell you, women have their phone in their pants, so her butt cheek turns her phone on, puts in the password, swipes the motherfucker, finds the app that you're on, looks your name up, and starts dialing you, right? No. That's the us. The us is sending you an emoji. The us is telling you how she feels. The us is saying, why am I not good enough for you? The us is that, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I want to work this out. That is missing the us. Gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something about women that a lot of you guys don't want to hear. Women don't care when you don't care about yourself. And she will miss you like a piece of chocolate cake or her cat vittles that she lost last week, but she'll get over that and move on. And that is why what's so important is when you step up into this game, you actually change everything up, because you wanted to feel those moments. See, guys, always remember, when it comes to the game, it's always going to be memories and moments. It's going to be those times where, this is why I say Steve Martin, it's those times where she's having a bad day and you make her feel sexy. It's those times when she's sick and you're checking on her. I used to do that, guys, when they're sick and everything. I used to love getting them their favorite chicken noodle soup, going over there, making sure she had her socks on and everything. And here's another tip for you guys. They have children icy packs, okay? In the children's side. If you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. But when a woman is sick and not feeling well, and she has her socks on and she's still sick and things, you get a little icy pack, put it on her forehead or something like that, or a cold towel, check on her temperature and everything, and see if there's anything that she needs. And that's it. Those are the things of the us that she's gonna miss, that she doesn't get from the average guy. And that's why when I talk to you about this game, it's those little things that make her miss the us and not just the you. She's going to miss and reminisce. If you think about Sex-a-Ween, that is an us. If you think about the Easter game, that is an us. So everything that I tell you and everything I teach you, gentlemen, creates more of an us than just a you. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that when you create the us, that's what she's gonna miss most of all. And let's go a little bit deeper. It's just the way that you connected to her. See, feelings don't matter, but connection matters most. And I'll say it again. The goal is not to say, or for her to say that I miss him. The goal is for her to say to herself, damn, I miss what we had. And that's the one thing. Like, there's no one that she's gonna feel that way, because most guys don't even operate that way when it comes to the game. When it comes to the game, there's a lot of individuals that don't move the way I'm talking about, and these are the things that she's actually going to miss in you. Inside jokes are cool, but shared moments that the two of you have together matter so much to her. The names that you called each other are cool, but the pillow fights, the water fights, the tickling, the wrestling. And it's not just the wrestling, it's when you wrestle and then look into her eyes afterwards or it's that look you give her and she asks you what, and you just say, just because. It is that moment when you and her are spending time together, and this is gonna be a big one. It's a moment where the two of you are kind of like spending time together, and y'all are doing your own thing, and you just get up out of your seat for no reason at all, walk over to her, and just give her a kiss on the cheek or the forehead, or just rub her face a little bit. It is the moments when you're driving in the car with her and she's just singing or something like that, and you just grab her hand and kiss it and look at her. Those are the wee moments that she is going to miss, because that stuff creates a private world of a more of an emotional connection that makes her feel like she's actually connected to you. And that stuff right there is going to make her miss you so, but it's not just the you, but it's actually going to make her miss the us and everything like that. And that's important, because when a woman feels like she has access to the real you in that way, man, the person that leaves behind the mask and all that other stuff, this is why the connection is so deep, because women are just not used to that with the average guy. So gentlemen, that's actually number 2. But let's go to the third one, which is the most impactful one. The us is, what is my life like without you? Gentlemen, I know I don't try to make fun of drugs, but I always like to tell you guys out there, the drug of you is so important, because when you lace her with your drug, man, what is her life without you? That's the us part. Like, okay, a woman has a life, gentlemen. I've always said that women have lives and women are doing things all the time. Okay, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying this is the part that really flips the switch, okay? Because once a woman feels something really, truly deep with you on a deeper internal level below the surface, okay, the connection actually becomes what you call a real connection. And if it's a real connection and everything, the experience that she has with you is so great that there is no one else like you. And it's just something I always stress to you guys when it comes to the game. Something that women will never have and will never get with an average guy. Because once that is gone with that person, everything else goes away. And then there is this void, or there is this space inside of her where she begins to wonder, well, what am I with this person? But what am I right now without him? Yes, I can go about my day, but there's something missing. There's something going on that I can't necessarily put my finger on, but there's something I'm missing with him. And it's something I miss so deeply that without him, I'm going through fucking detox. I'm going crazy. I'm missing those things and all that, okay? And this is why when it comes to the game, that when it comes to truly the us of everything, guys, that's what changes everything. If a woman misses you like a pair of stockings or a dress, a purse, or a shoe, that is just a blimp in time. That doesn't mean that it's going to make her do anything about it. It's when she thinks about the us. It's what did you do in those moments? Now, for my master the bedroom guys, this is where, for all you guys that have master the bedroom, this is where you really get the us, because of the techniques I show you in master the bedroom. But that's when she's going to really want to find ways to get back at you, talk to you, because she might be pissed off at you. She might be mad, and she might be jealous, and she might hate the fact that you're talking to other women. But that void that you leave is so great and so large, and she's going to actually miss it. And gentlemen, that's why I'm telling all you guys right now, this is why we don't really want, it's not about getting a woman to actually miss you. It's getting her on a level of missing the us. And if she can think about the us and miss the us, then that's what's going to make her come back. You don't have to do any work. You've done all the work where you've got land. You've created your sexual amusement park. You created your not your Steve Mart, your Mart, whatever your name is, Mart. And you've already drilling down and tapping in to her sexual side, her seductive side, her sensual side, her soft side, her kinky side, her nasty side, her naughty side. You've connected to all these different things. And now all these things are going to rush back in when she realizes that she can't have that with anybody else except you. And when that happens, guys, your phone is going to ring. You're going to get a text message, and we need to do something on that, what to do afterwards when they reach out to you. But I need you to understand that as long as a woman misses that you're not doing anything. She has to miss the us. And if she misses the us, she is going to make a move regardless of how she feels and what she says or what she thinks. Gentlemen, I just want to let you know this is the end of our video, but not the end of our conversation. Gentlemen, for all guys that got the band out there, I need y'all guys to go ahead and start getting with me, no Diddy. And I need to start looking at the guide in which I created for you guys to help you with women. And if you can do that and send that over to me, I would greatly appreciate it, because I want to make sure you guys are doing it right, because the information we're giving you on the band to change up the game is very important. This is very important. So we want to make sure you do it correctly. If you're brand new, guys, hey, gentlemen, if you are ready, you don't have to go, but I don't want to waste no time. We're already in the second quarter of the year. If you're ready to learn this game, get at your boy. You get asked for your pathway. TheManMindset@gmail.com, TheManMindset@gmail.com, TheManMindset@gmail.com. And for all you guys out there, go ahead and send me an email. I'll send you the PDF file. You can check it out. But if you're brand new and you want to listen and you're not sure, man, we kick 4 or 5 hour shows live, myself, unscripted. And gentlemen, good news, we will start to bring the whiteboard back, because sometimes I have it in my head, things I want to talk about, but because my mind's racing, I'm gonna go back to the whiteboard. We will be bringing the whiteboard back to teach you some game on top of game while we're teaching you the game. But gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, and this is a very important video to understand, you are going to love this video right here. This video right here, this is where it's at. Check that video out. It's cold busted. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate you. Appreciate yourself, man. I'll let you later. Peace.